right, welcome back on the show this evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A song from IllBliss titled Country, and it needs no explaining. It is rich in the lyrics, and hey, ain't no gain saying that this is a typical pictorial view talking about words expressing the state of the country. Yes, I did tell you that we'd have IllBliss on the phone joining the show all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, and we're being joined by IllBliss right now. Congratulatory message from me over the phone that was off air talking about his award at the 14th Headies. He picked up the category Lyricist on the roll. And make welcome on the show this evening, IllBliss all the way from Lagos. Oga Boss, welcome to the show. Hello. Okay, a little problem with the connection there, but I'm hoping we could.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. What's up, man? How are you?
I'm good. Nice to hear your voice.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you for having me on your show.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for making our time to be part of the show this evening.
No worries. Anytime, man. Anytime for you guys, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talking about yesterday's awards ceremony, a big congratulations to you. How did you feel picking up the Headies yesterday?
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful feeling. This is the second time I'm winning Lyricist on the roll.
Yeah.
I won it in 2017, I think. For
2016, Chukwa Gozigogi.
Chukwa Gozigogi, 2016-2017 edition.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what nominated again for this year's Headies. Yeah, I was placed under 3 categories: Best Rap Album for my Elite Chapel album, Best Lyricist on the roll, and Best Rap Single. But when I saw Best Rap Single and I saw Fauzi's Buck Daddy, I said it's over. No. Fauzi is definitely taking that one. You understand? So yesterday we went out and we had a beautiful event. Safe event, most importantly, because I mean, with the way COVID has been, it's been multiplying and just hurting people and keeping people sick and uncomfortable. The Headies committee, I have to give them a lot of credit because they made sure that there was a lot of social distancing, a lot of sanitizing, washing hands. Everybody had their masks on. Just a few people will get carried away when they want to take pictures and forget that we're living in COVID times and they'll take off their masks. But besides that, it was a safe event. So we went in hard fun. It was beautiful because we don't get to see each other a lot these days because there are really not much events going on, little to no events going on. So it was cool really seeing my colleagues, the people in the business, the new artists, the older artists, and then so it was a beautiful night.
All right, so let's talk about the song that won this category, the song Country. And it's a song that's talking about virtually everything happening in the country right now. What was on your mind when you wrote that one?
I always look at music like a tool. I say artists don't quite understand how powerful they are with this gift of music that God has blessed us with. I feel like we can do more for society through our music. I feel we can mirror society. I feel we can redesign society and correct some of the ills and air out the ills with the music that we make. Not everyday lamba. I mean, lamba is beautiful. Commercial music is great, but sometimes you need to pause to reflect. And as a country, I wonder if we reflect at all. Because it's always escapism, always trying to dance. And you can't blame the people. Dance music is great, it's amazing. But sometimes with the kind of things we're going through in recent times as a country, I felt there was a need to address this thing artistically. So I started to scout for the beat. Shout out to Toye Aru, a friend of mine, produced the song. He's in film school in California, but he makes beats. So he sent the beat to me. I heard it. I sent him a sample actually, and he heard it and chopped up the sample and sent it back to me. So and I started to write. And the first emotion that hit me when I wanted to write the song was I felt nothing was really happening. Nothing was really being addressed properly in Nigeria. I felt that things were just left open-ended. I felt the government has never really been responsible for us and the things that we need, the things that citizenry needs to give us a better life. So the first line that came to me was, so much going on in this nation. They say the Northerners are planning an invasion. They say, been dead, this is Jubril. Fires on the street still going to kill. So I just then the next lines came. Who the F came up with this social media bill? Politicians still looting us, we need to chill. So laws get amended. We are not defended from the heartless. Everything we do is lawless. So from there, the emotions started coming. By the time I finished the first verse, I was shaking with anger. I never really understood. I felt this way about the things going on in this country, and I want to the other line, show me one thing that works for the good of the people. They ate so much and left the bones for the people. The government was designed to rip off the people. Deep down, you don't give up about the people. So it was emotional, man. But then I had to look for a chorus that could bring it down because I didn't want it to sound like a foreign song. Yeah. So I now added all Chukunas of the country, as in, for the ones that can't hear Igbo, it's really God that is saving this country.
Saving the country.
The people that are leading us are misleading this country. They're pulling this country blind. Why are we struggling hard in our country? So rappers need to learn how to make records that can compete in this pop generation, in this Afrobeat generation, where rap most times gets relegated to the background. You understand? Yeah. Even last night at the Headies, every time the record came on, you could hear the people nodding their heads. You could see like an Omale nodding his head, like a Weezy nodding his head, and they'll turn back and give it a thumbs up, like, yeah, boss, this thing is hard. You understand? So I'm happy that I could make a record that was impactful. Even if it doesn't solve our problems in entirety, it just, shows us, kind of like resets us into being more responsible and more involved in governance.
All right. So yes, away from you at the Headies, let's just talk about, because it's one of the questions a lot of people talked about on social media, even back here on the show. Young persons in leadership, especially with the social media bill. Desmond Elliott was at the event, and Twitter just went on fire immediately. A lot of persons started dragging him. What was your take on the reaction he got turning up for the Headies? Before now, Desmond has always been at the Headies, and it wasn't a big deal. But this time around, off the back of what happened with social media bills at the legislature in Lagos, his presence at the Headies sparked some controversy. What's your take on that?
Yeah. So we're in a generation, we're in a social media age. Desmond Elliott was capitalized on that machinery before he got into government. So when you come out and you attack the same machinery that helped install you, that helped sell you as a brand to the people, the young people are restless. This is not like our parents, you understand, or the generations before us. The young people are restless. They'll get at you immediately. Let me even digress a little bit. You remember when they were doing the, I think, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing, and they said Fela was on the list, and Fela was really low down the list. And people were like, how? Abami Adalo is not. That Nigerians galvanized efforts and took him to the very top. Now, so that's how we are. As divided as they claim we are, every time anything threatens our national pride, we rally around. You understand? So social media has become so powerful and so important that, his presence was going to cost a stir because, we look, the young people look at him like one of us, like there are people that will represent us as dudes like this. We entrust you, we know you, we respect and love you from the films. But those comments he made then kind of infuriated the young people. And there's so many ways he would have said it that wouldn't have, brought about that kind of tension. You understand? So I guess that's why his presence just sparked off, the wrong feeling and everything.
All right. Finally, one more question that's not about you, and then we come back to you. We saw sort of a camaraderie by what people are calling the Three Musketeers right now, when Omale picked up the award for Next Rated, and Bella Shmurda and Oxlade were there to cheer him, despite the fact that they were nominated under the same category and did not win. What would you also make of such a display of camaraderie and love?
Isn't it just so awesome and amazing when you look at that picture? Isn't it so awesome when you look at how much they support themselves and how much they've kind of cut down and eliminated that energy, that negative energy that is attached to Next Rated? What it doesn't show you that this young generation is rewriting the entire narrative about the music and how it should go and how we should move. So what they did last night, it wasn't even just about winning. All of them won because they're amazing artists, they're big artists. So what they did was they got together and they ganged up on everybody just to show you that we, regardless of whoever wins, we're together. We're never going to have those inter-camp wars, that's been experienced in the past. So they came up stage and they showed something that even my generation in music never did. You must give them a lot of credit, bro. You must give them a lot of respect. And these are younger artists. These are the artists you call the younger generation, the Malians, the people that are rebellious, the people that make such and such kind of music and see life in such and such way. But they had a lot of unity. You must give them credit for that. I was so proud when I saw it, and I felt like the older generation should take a cue from this.
No. All right, so thank you for your time. And in leaving you, we'll just ask the usual question. What's there for us in 2021 in terms of studio projects you're working on?
Yeah, I want to chill a bit on albums. I put on my Ili Chapo album last year. Yeah. I want to really focus and make sure that I do enough videos for this album. Okay. I never had the chance or the opportunity mostly to do it last year. So this year I've decided that a couple of songs, I let radio help me decide. Radio and social media help me decide what I was going to shoot. So I'm trying to do a couple videos, trying to do a video for more songs on the album. There's a song called Business. There's another song called Kaku. There's Up Highway Karufino. There's Fever with Yemi Alade. I want to shoot all these videos and in less than a month, max 2 months, so that I can put the album out again, and reload it, maybe 1 or 2 new songs and stay on it. Yeah. Then I'm writing a film. I did a course on screenplay during the COVID period. So from my King of World experience, I want to play in the film sector, but on my own terms. So I started developing a film. So my next project will be the soundtrack for the film. So it's a whole project.
Wow, that's massive.
Yeah. So that's not just me, but me and a lot of artists. So it's like a soundtrack album for the film that I'm doing. So that's where I am. That's what I want to do in 2021.
Okay. We also did see a number of directors pick up awards at the Headies. So any of them, are you looking at working with any of them? Let's let the cat out of the bag here on the show.
Like the video directors?
Yeah, video directors.
I'm capital for life, man. So, I mean, Clarence is my brother, but I'm open to working with. I'm going to work with a couple people, but people that, how I am. I like to work with people that I know, like people that I've grown with. So the new directors, I'm looking at their work and it's beautiful. He's working for these people. I'm not sure I've seen the dude that can quite interpret my videos the way I want them to look. So I'm still sticking to my capital affiliation until things change. Shout out to Director K. He won last night for Best Director. Shout out to TG or Mockery. Shout out to everybody. They're doing so much. Meji Alabi, they're doing incredible work. They've changed the visuals of the way music videos look. So I'm excited about it, and I'm still looking forward to working with them, but I haven't quite connected with any yet.
Well, I know for the fact that you're not doing any major studio projects this year of your own, but are you open to collaborations this year in terms of other artists?
Oh, definitely. Collaborations keep you alive as a rapper. So you need to collaborate with the singers. You need to collaborate with your other rappers. You need to spread out and buy into different fan base. Like imagine if I made a record with Omale now, I'll be spinning a lot of his fans because that's like another generation. So that's the same thing that happened when I did John Online with Ricardo and Mr. Easy. I was killing 2 fan bases, like I was picking from 2 sides, 2 fan bases that were very huge from 2 sides. When I made Alaji's Counting My Money So I Can't Hear You with Runtown, he opened up his own fan base as well. most especially girls, have to do things that girls like, you see, man.
And they're the life of the party. Yes.
Yes, they're the ones that rock TikTok. They're the ones that rock like all the new apps for promoting music and stuff. So you need to look at that as well. That's the only way to survive in this game. As a rapper, as an OG, you need to be able to read the trends as it change alongside, or else you expire.
Very true. All right, so thank you for your wealth of experience and knowledge, which you're always ready to share with us right here on the show. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, man. You guys, I don't even know what to say to you guys. My arms are not long enough to hug you guys in New York.
Equalizer saying hello.
Equalizer, shout out to DJ Equalizer, man. 21 gun salute for all of you guys. The love is crazy. People call me, they're like, where is this? Really, these Uyo people that keep supporting you, where are the planet? I'm like, they're in another planet. They're in another universe. They're not here. So a lot of my friends keep asking me like that the love is immense. Thank you so much. Not a day goes without you guys representing my music one way or the other, and I'm totally thankful. And God bless you guys for always reaching out.
Amen.
And I want to work with rappers in New York. I want to work. You guys identify one person that you guys admire his hustle, admire his tenacity, and his teachable. You understand? Okay, not just even a rapper, even a singer that nobody knows but has absolute talent. Let's go. Let's take it back.
All right, Radio Goons, you heard that right here. Open call, open auditions. Your rappers, singers, and all. IllBliss is looking to work with one of y'all before the end of 2021. He's open to collaboration, so you know how it goes down. Let us know, and we'll put you on immediately.
Absolutely. But you have to be dope, man. Because anyway, I trust you guys. If it's one, you and Equalizer wouldn't even let it come there.
No problem. All right. Yeah. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful night.
Man. God bless you guys. And you too, man. Take care.
Yeah, safe. All right, people. IllBliss Oga Boss on the show this evening, and it's an open auditions. Rappers and singers in the city of Uyo. You heard it here. First, he's looking at working with a couple of y'all this year. Let us know. Slide in my DM on Instagram at Beat O'Brien. Hit DJ Equalizer up too. And let us know you have what it takes to get featured by IllBliss Oga Boss this year. And it's from Nung to the world, Uyo to the world. My name is Beat O'Brien. Let's go back into the music. This is another one from IllBliss featuring Yemi Alade Nashide Heso. Record is titled Fever. Check it out, people. Another banger on the radio.
Productions. I'm a tycoon. See us, I'm over the moon. I got me looking soon. I got my ball in June, July, August, and your mere white wedding. They go to setting, they go to Monagi. Blissful, no regrets him. Gucci white suits, the dress very wank. That's a beautiful Monagi but one gang. Baby yo, we check it there 100. I've been legging it, bubata the mother bread. I've been legging it to my so I move ahead. Put you in the flyweight, plus I make the color red. Baby yo.
Now you they giving me fever. You see your love be like drugs. Now you the baby give me fever. Because I don't be like drugs. If you take your malaria because of you, I just won't go to for flow. Because of you, I just sample. Because of you, I go catch me if I fall. Because of you, I samputo.
All the kachuko can legit in your belly, honey. Now, Rogi can me chalo the keys. That's an AM piece. That's an AM loving with it bust my head. Bianso can kulugi, all this a cancel lugi. Man, I can see King is Sicily for chukunya logi. Cubs, all chuku salogi. Range in the front, Ferrari in the back. Wifey on a kitchenette, dolphin sala. Adora, Dana, Adiwo. Sexy, grounded, they don't know. They don't know. I search him all over, they don't know.
See you there busting my medulla. Now you they giving me fever. You see your love be like drug. If you took your malaria. See you there busting my medulla. Now you the baby give me fever. Because your love be like drug. If you took your malaria. Because of you I just won't Korokoto for flow. Because of you, I sampoto. Because of you, I korokoto. Catch me if I fall. Because of you, I sampoto.
Back on the mix.